Well, how are ya? How is everyone on this beautiful, incredible, and amazing day, night that it is here in the OKC? Yeah, we are here, feeling thankful and grateful. We still got a lot of things we got to carry along. We still got a lot of things we have to do, and I'm just ready. How about you? I am so thankful and grateful that I'm still here because I can carry along, journey along, and continue doing all the things that's written in my book of life. You want to know something? I'm talking to you and you, all of you, especially all my beautiful loved ones sitting all the way at the back. Hello? You know I have to reach and teach all of you, especially all my beautiful loved ones sitting all the way at the back. I got you. I'm here for you. If you need me, you know where to find me. I got you. I'm here for you. If you need me, you know where to find me. I do just about anything for you. You know I will. I'm here for you. If you need me, you know where to find me. Don't connect with me by an internet connection, because the internet connection will not get you far distant, but a spiritual connection is the best connection, because it's the best connection for all of us to be on. It's the best connection of all, my loved ones. If you need me, you need to reach me by a spiritual connection, because a spiritual connection is way better than a Wi-Fi connection. You can go far distance. You can go many different places. We definitely can, my loved ones. There were a lot of people who had the idea of waking up, seeing this most gorgeous and precious, lovely day that it is here in the OKC, but many of them did not wake up, but we did, and this is why we needed all the love and praise and all the honor, and give all the gratification to the God Most High for making it possible for us to see this amazing day that many of us did not see, my loved ones. So on the count of 5, I want all of you to get out of your seat and begin to make a noise, a youthful, a joyful noise out of your body. Because we want to give all the love and praise to the Most High for making it possible for us to see this day, my loved ones. So on the count of 5, my loved ones, let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We thank you. We're feeling good. Maybe we are not where we want to be in our life, but at least we're not where we used to be. That is one of the things that we need to look at in many of our lives. Maybe we are not where we want to be, but thank God we are nowhere near where we used to be. So I'm thanking you that it's going to come a day that I will get to where I want to be, or where I'm supposed to be. But right now, I am thankful that I'm nowhere where I used to be back in the days, my loved ones. So we thank you. We are ready for this. As my Les Brown, my Nig Les Brown say, you have greatness inside of you. You definitely have greatness inside of you, coming all the way from Liberty City, Dade County, stand up. But I would add, you got amazing talents, gifts, abilities that's inside of you. You have amazing talents, gifts, abilities that's inside of you, and it's ready to come out, but only if you are ready to make it a reality. And how do you make it a reality? Well, there's many different ways to get to San Jose, that is. It surely is many different ways to get to San Jose. So my way will probably not be your way. So we cannot say, well, since the diviner is doing it the diviner way, maybe I need to do it like a diviner. No, you do not. You need to begin to find out who you are. You need to search within you. You need to begin to ask questions. You need to begin to stop doing what other people are doing. following the crowd. Sometimes the best path is begin to search your own path. Sometimes the best paths in life is begin to go out there to discover your own path. Sometimes the best path is begin to discover your own path. Now, I would never tell people what to do, but I will suggest to all of you out there to begin to search within you. And the best way to do this is begin to go to the source. And who is the source? The source is your angels, your spirit guides, the Holy Spirit that lives and dwells in you, God, the making creator of the universe, the elements of this earth. And I also will add your ancestors, because when you begin to go to the source will begin to help you to find out, who am I? What this life is all about? Why am I here? Why am I living, breathing, seeing another day of life? I am ready to find out what is my purpose in life. And as you begin to ask these vital questions and begin to search within you, you have switched from the physical to the spiritual. And what my new age and brothers and sisters would love to call that is a spiritual awakening. We are so thankful and grateful you decided to do something that many people out there without even taking the time to do, because many of them following the crowd, doing what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion doing what Drake doing what these unnecessary names would not even mean anything 10 years from now, maybe 20 years from now. But we're proud of you. And you're going to continue to carry along and journey along and doing all the things that's written in the line in your book. Thank you, and congratulations out to you. So on this beautiful, incredible, and amazing day, I will be talking about God got a better way. God got a better plan. That's it. God got a better plan, my loved ones. Yes, God always has a better plan. You ready for this? Let's get this. God always has a better plan. And there's a lot of obstacles going to come your way. And many obstacles are actually coming my way as well too. I don't have it better than nobody. I'm just in this vessel, in this temple, in this carnal body, and a lot of things are not going the way it's supposed to go, and that is fine. But as I begin to allow the spirit within me to lead and guide me, direct me the way, I will slowly, surely get there. And I know that slowly but surely you will get there as well too. If you begin to not stop being so impatient. Begin to work on being patient. And begin to find something good in life. Find something that like/love. And when you can do that, I think you got it. I think you got a clear point where what it truly is all about, what life is all about. So you ready for this? Let's go. Okay. God got a better plan. I never wanted to leave the state of Florida. When I began to move to the state of Florida, which is a sunshine state, in the year of 2003, I fell in love with the state itself. I fell in love with what I have seen. I fell in love with all the things that I have seen. I fell in love with everything, the beauty of South Florida, my loved ones. So when I had made up my mind that this is going to be the place that I make it my rest of it, I said to myself that I want to live and die. But something had happened. The marriage that I was in began to take a toll. And after over 14 years, we decided to go our ways. So I had found myself homeless on the streets. And I was homeless for over a year and a half. Now, many people would think of this and think, well, you had family, or you could have went to your family. Well, I look at this from this standpoint. Sometimes in life, you just have to figure some things out on your own. And being homeless on the streets of South Florida was the best thing that could ever have happened to me. It made me a better person, a better being, a better man. I truly believe it was the best thing that could ever have happened to me. It truly was. But knowing that you have two daughters, that you need to be a father to them, really made me begin to think outside the box. And that's when I was like, well, I need to go get me a job. Because you have to realize this was the time that the COVID-19 had took a toll on all of us and really turned our world upside down. So I didn't want to work. I didn't want to do nothing. I just want to chill out there in nature and the greeneries and just be my loved ones. That's what I wanted to do. But I began to realize that I have a responsibility. And that's when I began to get a job at Burger King, began to save up my money to see my beautiful loved ones, my beautiful babies in the state of Texas, because that's where my beautiful daughter's mother, the mother of my daughters, decided to leave the state of Florida and go live in the state of Texas. So when I began to start asking my spirit guides, say, what's going to happen? And they were saying, well, whatever you was thinking about making Florida your home and where you want to live and die, well, that is not going to come to pass. And I couldn't believe him. And I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to leave the state of Florida. Maybe I'll leave, but I will always come back because this is where I want to live and die. But God always have a different plan. God always have a better plan, you know. So when I began to be in a hotel for over a month, guys, my plan was trying to be there for 2 months because we're trying to be there for the major holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I couldn't do both of them. So I only did Thanksgiving because that's all the money that I could save up to be in a hotel, my loved ones, for over a month. So you got to give me props for that, for being in a hotel for over a month, my loved ones. I truly was. So when it's time to get ready to pack everything up, that's when the mother of my two beautiful daughters said, hey, you know what? You could temporarily live here until you begin to get yourself together. I truly wasn't looking forward for that. I honestly wasn't. And I don't think that she was doing that because that she wanted to work on this marriage. I truly believe that she was like, well, I know that he's a great father, and he has been since day one. So I'm going to make it his vow to be around his kids because he's choosing to make the decision to leave the place that he loved to be with his beautiful daughters. So that was the beginning of where we was like, we didn't know where this was taken, but we was like, well, I am the kids. I am the father of the kids. So, and the kids miss being with their father, and I miss being with my daughters. I didn't know where it was going, but all of a sudden, as being there for 4 months in the state of Texas and Fort Worth, she began wanting to begin to brainstorm and be like, well, I think I want to venture out and go to Oklahoma. Never been there, don't know anybody there. And she's like, well, I think we need to move to Oklahoma. And I just thought she was just talking about her and our two beautiful daughters. That's what it seemed like, because she never did say my name. And then all of a sudden, we had got a ticket, a Greyhound bus ticket, to go to Oklahoma just to see how it looks and, to see the scenery and see how it feels just to be around. And the first thing that we began to pick up is that people were friendly, people were smiling, and we just picked that up just instantly. And that's when we knew that Oklahoma was going to be the new place that we wanted to be at, because I wasn't feeling that when I was in Fort Worth. Not even one time, and I was just only there for 4 months. Not only that, as I put in applications in Fort Worth, Texas, I never got nobody to respond back, to call me or set up an interview or nothing like that. But I knew in my heart that we never ever supposed to have been in this state of Texas. So this is why it was hard to pick up the pieces there, because we never supposed to be. Remember, we're supposed to be written in a line. We're supposed to be at a particular place at a particular time in our life. To be at the right place at the right time for blessings in abundance to come your way. You just can't be anywhere and everywhere and thinking that, hey, I can get blessed here or things is going to get better for me. Well, it could be the totally opposite. So you got to be written in a line in any and everything that you do. Even with people, you got to be written in a line. So more to the story. I began to thinking that this is not what God had written in the line for us to be doing, because what I was doing, I was renting out a room of living with the person that's legally married to, and I had the opportunity to be with my kids, and I had the opportunity to drive a vehicle in places that I wanted to drive. But I began to think that this is not ordained to be living this way. I'm sharing a home with someone who truly do not want to put the pieces back to this marriage. So what had happened, I began to meet someone, and this person had became the greatest person I know in the state of Oklahoma. And what had happened, I began to be like, well, I believe this is much more natural. This is much more organic, and this is what I believe that I truly think that I'm supposed to have. Love, or something close to love, or someone affectionate, someone that I could spend time with, someone that I can enjoy being with. And that's when I made the decision to get my own place of my own. And after that, it has been downhill. Not for me per se, because personally I have been doing the things that I need to do as being in this home, being in this apartment for over a year, paying my bills with no problem, never been late and nothing like that. So I've been doing really good. I'm supposed to be doing as of having my home and taking care of responsibility. But what went downhill as not getting the divorce that I filed for, and not being able to be around my kids. I haven't been around my beautiful two daughters for over a year and a half, going close to 2 years by August of 2025. So God's going to make it a way out of no way. God's going to make it better. God got a better plan. God is going to do something, going to reverse this, going to return this. God going to do something that going to make it worth my while. God's going to make it a way. I truly believe, and me being the person that I am, is really optimistic about this, and I know that something's going to happen out of nowhere. I truly believe that something's going to happen out of nowhere. I'm going to see my kids again. And what my spirit guides are telling me is that the soonest I'm going to see my kid is in the year of 2027. Well, that's 2 years from now. As I was telling you in the beginning of this introduction, is that you're going to have to be patient. And you're going to have to find something in life that you like/love. So that's what I have been doing. I have been being patient, being positive, being optimistic, and also believing that this day is going to come, that I'm definitely going to be and see my beautiful two daughters, which is the age now of 10 years old and 8 years old. I'm definitely going to see it, and I'm definitely going to get the divorce that I'm supposed to gratefully get, because I have moved on my loved ones. I definitely did. So I thank you for taking up the time to listen to what I had to say today, and I had to talk about God's going to make it a way. God's going to make it a way. I believe God is definitely going to make it a way. I truly believe that with all my heart. So now I'm just counting on joy, being filled with them enthusiasm, being on those high vibrations, my loved ones. Because I know that soon God is going to make it a way. God's going to make things better. God's got a better plan. God definitely do, and I'm just looking forward. God's going to make it a way. Truly going to make it a way. I truly miss my beautiful two daughters from the previous marriage that I was in. I truly miss with all my heart, because I have been with them since day one, since it was the age of 0, and I have been a stay-at-home dad for 6 years, watching them, being in love with them, being in awe with them. So I got great memories of them. I truly do, but I'm missing out of them growing up now. And my spirit guides know within 2027, which I know there's a chance that could change. Nothing is graved in stone. Things can change it for a snap of a finger. So I know that it possibly could change, but they are letting me know, because I've been asking them I have been asking them so many times, and they always give me the same answer, 2027. So if it's going to be 2027, I believe we're going to be with my 10-year-old and my 8-year-old again. And we're going to do all the beautiful things that we're supposed to be doing. Be your fathers of my child. And they're going to be my daughters. They definitely will. To all the beautiful loved ones that's out there that believe in something that's so far distance that you literally cannot visually see it, and you cannot imagine it, or you just literally just gave up. Begin to pick up the pieces, begin to find something in life that you like/love. Begin to be grateful for any and everything, even with grateful being of the air that you breathe. Grateful that you got food to eat. Maybe not all the food that you literally love to eat all the time, but you got some food to fill your tummy and make you feel full. You got clothing on your back. Some of you probably got shelter, or you got some type of roof over your head. You're not sleeping on the streets like I once was. You're not there on that page. But if you are sleeping on the streets, just be thankful that you are somewhere safe and protected. The angels are watching over you. And to look at these beautiful things, just find something to be grateful. And I promise you, when you begin to find something that's great, but that you like/love, before you know it, your blessings and your abundance will come closer. And you will be in the place where you will be written in the line of getting all the things, all the people, all the money, or the job, or the lover, or some type of thing, a Mercedes, whatever, the Jeep it may be, or go on a luxurious, go on an exotic trip to Hawaii or to the Caribbeans, whatever it may be. Just be on that same vibrations, those high vibrations, my loved ones. So, loved ones, I thank you for listening, and I thank you for tuning in, and I thank you for watching. And I hope this information that I just shared with you touch somebody's mind, body, and spirit. Be good, be safe, take care.